What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another life update. Um, Damn, I look rough. I look rough. Haven't gotten a haircut in over a month and a week. So it's been a month and a week, just because I've been staying down, working on my financial freedom. But you know what I mean. This is what it takes right here, man. This is what it takes to be able to save some money, put it to the side, and just you know, yeah. Damn, I look like I'm bald and everything. But that's beside the point. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another Life Update. Over the last few weeks, I've been focused on working, saving money, and paying down debt. I wanted to make this video not only to update you on my progress, but also to talk about where I'm headed next. I'm still staying consistent. As y'all may know, like this is my third video, so it's only up from here. I'm still staying consistent with my goals and learning that financial freedom isn't something that happens overnight. It takes discipline, patience, and showing up every day, even when things get tough. And it's been tough. Like, I'm not, as y'all can see, and I'm not trying to just, to put more emphasis on it, but this is what it takes. Like, I haven't gotten a haircut in a month and some change, just because that money I was putting towards haircuts, I'm now saving. It's in my savings. Like, boom, put to the side. Um, but yeah, and just to give y'all a little bit more in depth, on my last video, I kind of broke down what I be doing with my paychecks and how I break it down on paying off what I need to pay off. What I can say is my partner, um, a little update is that she now is paying for all her own car, which is, it just gives me more leeway and more room to work around with what I have for right now. Um, and we just got internet. We need internet because where we live at right now, the what's it called? I guess the cellular connection with just using our phones isn't too good, so we needed internet. So that's another bit. Like doing this type of getting myself right, living on my own, and just you know managing what I need to manage. It really has showed me that you really need to keep track of everything, every little expense, um, every little purchase you make. You just need to track. You just make sure you need to make sure you're not going above what you have set planned. Another thing I want to tell y'all is some life plans that I have. One of my life plans, I guess, is working on my career. So I don't guess. I know it's to work on my career. I want to really focus on YouTube and strictly just not only go from what I'm doing now, because I don't want to make this a channel of just me paying off debt. Like, now I want to really give y'all some entertainment, give y'all some growth, um, and I just want to start living the life that I want. Living the life that I want comes with you doing the things that you don't want to do. So me having to save, me looking like this, me, you know, not just being home all day and just, staying grounded. That's not what I want to do. I want to do different things. So what I can tell y'all right now is that I'm definitely gonna start recording myself more throughout the week, and what I do throughout the week, because I want to get back active. I want to start working out. I want to focus on my hobbies, and just get myself out there. Do I want to do different things, kind of take this channel to a growing page, not more so just a me managing my money. Like, nah, that's not who I am. Like, yes, I'm doing this, but this is just the groundwork. This is the framework that's gonna build me to where I need to go, or where I see myself. And I see myself really just being an influencer. For a long time, I've always had this idea of just being an influencer, but I've never pushed it because I was always worried about what I'm worried about right now. Always worried about debt, always worried about, problems and just work, promotions, like, and I can't blame myself for thinking that way because that's all that I know. Um, but me thinking that way for so long, it has led me to nothing but just the same cycle over and over and over. And honestly, I want to get out of the rat race. I want to I want to do better. I want to show y'all that recording every week, day by day, just continue to elevate yourself. Your life can change, and I want my life to change. I'm only 22, so me being so young, I got nothing but time on my hands, nothing but time to get better at my craft, which is recording and just giving y'all, like, right now it just look like random videos, but over time I want it to be more cinematic. I want it to be more like a movie you guys are watching and wanting to come back and just keep coming back and watch it more and more and just be like, damn, this dude, he started from the bottom. He was talking about how he was going through financial hardship, and now he's living a life all because he stayed grounded and focused on his passion. A lot of people, a lot of people think the same. A lot of people want to do what I'm trying to do, but they're so focused on the problems in their life instead of focus on what they want to do, which is what I've been in for about 4 years now. 4 years of my life, as soon as I got out of high school, focused on straight problems that had required me to make money instead of focus on you know what I wanted to do. But in a sense, I also had to make the money. If I didn't make the money, I would have not paid my car. I would have got my car, you know, took by the whoever I would have got my car repoed or whatever. But you just have to balance the two, and I'm a balance the two. As you already know, I work two jobs, a total of about 60 hours a week. I have to make balance for the things I want to do and from the things I have to do. Like, I have to work those jobs to pay my bills. But if I continue doing what I want to do, if I continue doing what I want to do, I can then eliminate me, working those jobs, getting paid off for this, or, you know, wherever this is going to take me. But this is what I want to do. I want to focus on YouTube. I want to get better, and I want to just, be an influencer. I want to influence everybody in the world that if you really put your mind to it, if you really think critically and stop worrying about all your problems and just focus on what you want to do, all your problems will get handled. Now, with that being said, for this week, out of the whole month and the week that had passed, tomorrow I'm getting a haircut. Today is Saturday. Tomorrow I'm getting a haircut. I haven't gotten a haircut in a minute. And I've also paid for a gym membership. So I'm stepping out of my frame a little bit to, you know, to start living the lifestyle that I want. Now, that's not going to affect what I have to do, which is pay all these bills and all this debt, but it has to go hand in hand. I can't lay off the gas pedal working because that's going to affect my job. And I can't lay off the gas pedal doing YouTube because that's going to lay off what I really want to do in my life and what I really want to do with my career. So, I mean, so looking ahead, my focus is paying off more debt, building my savings, and continuing to grow in my career. I also want to keep documenting this journey on YouTube so I can look back and see how far I've come. by my next update, I want to hit some new financial milestones and share that progress with all of you guys. Um, thank you for following. Thank you for following the journey. Thanks for following the journey. If you are working towards your own goals, keep pushing forward and stay consistent. What has really been the biggest fucking lesson was just staying consistent, staying grounded, knowing that you have a vision and not nobody can interrupt that vision. But yeah, I'll see you on the next video. Um, yeah, just keep trying to just do you, man. Don't worry about nobody else and just, really chase what you want to do with your life. And, something's going to happen, bro. Something. No matter how old you are, just start, man. It's never too late. And just, I'm trying to show y'all that. So we'll see. Later, y'all.